Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we are doing another Amonkhet Intermediate Swiss Draft League. If you like the content on this channel, please like and subscribe. This is a good pack. This pack has a lot of goodies in it. We've got Baleful Ammit, Scaled Behemoth, Stir the Sands, Cartouche of Ambition, Electrify. I guess those are all the notable first picks. I kind of want to Stir the Sands. I like the versatility of it. It's got cycling. You can instant speed create a 2/2 and block with it, which is nice, or make an army of 2/2s. Electrify is kind of a safe pick, but like I said, I think I actually like Stir the Sands more, and I think I like it more than the Ammit, even though I love this card too. This card can take some games over, and Scaled Behemoth, same exact thing, but I feel like I'm going to go with Stir the Sands. I really like this card, and this might go into more archetypes. Like this can go in the cycling deck or a zombie deck, which is pretty good actually. Ooh, Cast Out. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, Cast Out is super good. So we're going to take that. And Cartouche of Strength in here as well. Curse Minotaur, but yeah, I gotta take the Cast Out. So good. So good. Just deal with something. Deal with it. There's a Sheltered Thicket. Geez, good green cards in here. What is going on? Fanbear. Yeah, this is pretty nuts. So, is Sheltered Thicket worth something? Only a ticket, so we can go for the strongest card in the pack, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. Like, black-white is a zombie deck, so I could take the Curse Minotaur or the Fanbearer. Strongest card in the pack might be the Cartouche of Strength or the Scaled Behemoth. This is a bomb, but Cartouche is great removal. I really like that. So, I'm not 100%. I kind of wouldn't mind going for a little zombie deck, in which case, would I like the Minotaur or the Fanbearer more? I feel like the Minotaur beats down a little bit harder. I don't feel like. I know it does. It's not a very exciting pick here, but I'm going to take it. I feel like if you're going zombies, you go zombies, you know? Geez. Well, technically this is a zombie card. It's just not a great one. I guess I could go Cartouche of Strength here. If you go base green, and green-black is certainly a thing. Besides this being a great removal spell, you could still splash the Cast Out fairly easily. It makes the cycle a lot more awkward, but I feel like cycle on Cast Out was awkward anyway. So why don't we just take the Cartouche of Strength here over Pitiless Vizier and Supernatural Stamina and just get a really strong removal spell. So there's the Monument. We have Stinging Shot, which is main deckable. Colossipede. Efficient Fatty. And another Anointer Priest. And I think that's all I see. Green Monument is an option. It's probably, I guess, better than Stinging Shot. I mean, we could take the Monument. Colossipede is fine. I feel like finding fatties we can do later. Okay, we can take the Monument for now. So here's a zombie, but just some really good green cards still. Probably take the Spider over the Gift and the Benefaction. Benefaction pretty cool with Cast Out though. And Cartouche. That is pretty good, actually. But I still would probably rather have the Spider. The Spider is pretty awesome. Alright, so I mean, if you're going green-black, you want synergies with that deck, right? And the synergies are the -1/-1 counter-related stuff, so probably take the Ornery Kudu here over Dune Beetle, Unburden, Gift, Watchers. Sure. Okay, we can take Benefaction now. There's Painful Lesson. Card advantage is nice. Unburden. And that's all I really care about. So would I rather have the Benefaction or the Painful Lesson? So Benefaction could potentially, in our deck with currently our Cartouche of Strength and a Cast Out, get us some decent things. Can get 2 cards. You guaranteed 2 cards with Painful Lesson for the same mana, but you lose life. But this also can feed like Aftermath and stuff. I'm going to go with the Painful Lesson. I do actually think like the guaranteed 2 cards is probably better most of the time. All right, definitely taking Quarry Hauler now. This card is fitting in precisely with what we want to do. Shed Weakness, another card good for green-black. Okay, Cultivator. More playable than all these other things. Manglehorn, least sideboardable. Okay, so the only awkward pick is probably Curse Minotaur over Cartouche of Strength, or the Hexproof guy. But it looks like all we are is guaranteed green. We don't even know what... honestly, we don't even know what second color we are yet. Didn't seem like black was particularly open. Like I said, green seems open. White didn't seem particularly open. Green-blue is something we could do. Saw some late blue. Green-red is also something we could do. The Cultivator at least lets us splash for the Cast Out, I would think. That's okay. So there's a Soul Stinger in here. That might be just what we want. Go for more of the -1/-1 counter synergy cards. There's a couple good white cards in here. But let's go synergy. I think, like I said, we can make green-black work likely. Likely make green-black work and be happy about it. So there's a Festering Mummy. It's Cartouche of Ambition, which I think is really good. Destined to Lead. Might be able to wheel this, though. I don't know. Green-black is a little bit popular. It might be difficult. I feel like Cartouche of Ambition is actually just really good. I've been really impressed with this card. There's Hooded Brawler as well. Good beater. But I think I'm going to take the Ambition. The Cartouche of Ambition here. Really like what this card does. It's flipped games in my experience fairly easily. Wasteland Scorpion, Festering Mummy would be fine for this deck too. The Mummy makes sense synergistically with our -1/-1 counter related stuff, but I still would rather have the Cartouche of Ambition. It's like, it's a synergy card that buffs and kills and gives lifelink. Like, it's a lot tied into one card. Bantu the Glorified. We just got past a god. Is he must be worth pennies now. I'm still going to take him, obviously. Yeah, he is worth pennies. That's funny. I'm going to take him, though. He is, I would say, the worst god, because you actually have to have something die before you can even attack or block with him, which is actually kind of bad. But it's still, I mean, it's a god. How can I pass that? Bitterblade Warrior in here as well. But yeah, we're taking Bantu. I want Bantu. So, synergy cards for green-black currently. We have Ornery Kudu, Quarry Hauler, Soul Stinger. Could use some more. So here's the Black Monument. I may just want another Shed Weakness, though. It's a good combat trick. It works with the cards we want to play. That many -1. Well, kind of works with what we're trying to do, and I guess we're likely splashing white already. But I probably am going to play multiple Shed Weaknesses. Okay, so another Sheltered Thicket, but we'll probably just take the Companion. We need some more cheap stuff. Not really synergistically what we're looking for, but 2 mana, 3 power, I think it's going to have to do. So another painful lesson. We have a Painted Bluffs, Unwavering Initiate. Some of these cards. Probably just take the Horror of the Broken Lands. This card is good. Not exactly what our deck wants to do, but just a good card. All around pretty good. We could use some more creatures in here. Okay, so we did get the Destined to Lead back. And like I said, this card can win the game. There's Hippotra's Mark, which synergistically works with us too. We have the Benefaction Opportunity, another Shed Weakness. I think we'll just take the Destined to Lead, since I do think this card can probably just win the game at a certain point. So Laybear the Heart versus Dune Beetle. We don't really... Well, Dune Beetle is actually okay with the -1/-1 stuff. It's a decent body to put stuff on. I probably wouldn't main deck Laybear the Heart. But honestly, I don't really want to play Dune Beetle. I guess I can. This might be good against bombs. My deck still needs about 4 or 5, probably 5 more creatures. I'll take the Dune Beetle just in case I need it, I think. Don't need any of these. I guess take the green card before we get to pack 3 here. Another Shed Weakness. We're going to take the Festering Mummy. Like I said, I think fits a little bit more with what we're trying to do. Okay, I'll take the Scarab Feast. Could take the Cradle of the Accursed. I don't even know if I'd play it. I'm not going to play Scarab Feast either. Alright, whatever. We'll take the Cradle. Take the Black Monument over the Curse. I'm not going to play either of them, I don't think. Got the Curse anyway. Alright, so 1 pack left. We only need 3 creatures. I'd like some more synergy cards. Having Bantu is cool, but even getting a green or black Trial would be nice with double Cartouche. Okay. Unfortunately, this pack basically is our first pick is a dud, which is pretty bad. I'm not even sure what to pick. Too color intensive to take the Attendant. Cartouche not worth the splash. We are technically still wanting to splash white because of Cast Out, but it might not happen. I guess I take Vizier because I could possibly play it if I had to. But not a very good first pick. Oracle's Vault. So this lets you play free spells, but it's a bit of a process to do it. Could try the card out. Otherwise, what am I taking? Like a bat because it flies. Wouldn't mind getting a flyer. We need more creatures. I could try out the Oracle's Vault. I'm not super impressed with the way it looks, but I could give it a try. I'm giving up a bat for it, which I don't think is that important anyway. Oh, Decimator Beetle's such a good pickup here. Alright. Sniper is obviously good too. We don't actually have a great deck for that, but we have an awesome deck for Decimator Beetle. Anytime you're in green-black, you got an awesome Decimator Beetle deck. Heaven and Earth. Well, we can't cast Earth, so I don't think so. Probably take another Cartouche here. The card is just good. So maybe we don't splash Cast Out. That way we don't have to play the Cultivator. Let's see if I can get this deck to 16 lands. I think we probably can. Probably don't need to main deck the Manglehorn either. Good sideboard card. Not a good main deck card. So we need some more creatures. We'll figure it out. Maybe we don't go after the Monument. Stir the Sands is kind of a creature card though, so we have like 13 creatures. Alright. Vizier's not looking great in here, but just because we don't have a lot of cycling and stuff. But like I said, I'll play it in a pinch. So there's Sandworm Convergence, big way to finish. We probably just want another ornery Kudu to work with our -1/-1 counter related stuff, right? Shed weaknesses. Mummy. Alright. So we can take the Spidery Grasp or another Painful Lesson. I don't mind taking the Grasp here. Removal is currently double cartouche, triple cartouche. Some shed weaknesses, so we're more of a combat trick oriented deck, but Spidery Grasp is a good one. Good combat trick to have. Not really thinking we need the Monument. Alright, we'll take another Companion, which is a good pickup for our deck. I think we probably can run 16 lands like this. Our curve is still fine. A little bit clunky on the 4-drop side. I'd like to upgrade the Vizier just because it's not that great for our deck anyway. But we'll see if it happens. Just Wheeling Electrifies. I don't really need the Deliverance because I already have Manglehorn. I don't think I would splash Electrify. But whatever, I'll take it. Alright, get a Deliverance anyway. So this is our deck. -1/-1 counter related cards. We have the 2 shed weaknesses, a Mummy, I guess. Ambitions, Ornery Kudus, Beetle, Quarry Hauler. All those are fine. Alright, we can take another Dune Beetle and maybe drop the Vizier. Lower the curve a little bit because we have some good card advantage spells now. And this is 15 creatures including the Stir the Sands. Sniper? It's just no reason that card should ever wheel. This card is so good. Unfortunately, we don't have a great deck for it. Painted Bluffs could let us play Cast Out if we wanted, but I don't think I'm going to. We have all these Cyclers too. Like, I mean, I just don't think that we play the Sniper, but it's such a good card. Unfortunately, we don't play the Sniper because we have could have had a great deck for it if you have a lot of Cyclers. But so I guess Bantu requires some sacrifice to be able to attack, right? That's still probably worth it. I don't see how it's not. So, yeah, I mean, I like what our deck's doing. We have some powerful effects in here. We have 15 creatures, including the Stir the Sands. We have some card advantage, Painful Lesson, and Oracle's Vault. We have good ways to buy time with Dune Beetles and Giant Spider. So, the only thing we're really missing is, like, super hard removal. But we have some good combat tricks, double Shed Weakness, double Cartouche, Cartouche of Strength, Grasp. The only mistaken pick, or the only pick I regret now is the Cursed Minotaur, which is still good. It's just a good card in general, but not as good as another Cartouche of Strength would have been for our deck. Or the Scaled Behemoth. So if either of those in our deck, it would be better, but our deck still ended up just fine. I'm not, like, overly upset about anything that's in our deck. So, yeah, this is it. And how are we going to win? Well, I guess we went off, like, efficient -1/-1 counter related stuff with timely combat tricks. Seems like we can do that. Or find a way to win with Bantu. Oracle's Vault for some card advantage. Same with Painful Lesson. Cartouche of Ambition I really do think can flip games around, which is just awesome. So, we got no trials, though, which is surprising, but that's all right. This deck is very cool. And we finally get to try this out. So, do we want to play the Cradle of the Accursed? Probably not worth it, with 16 lands especially. We'll just do an even split, because we need green on turn 2 and black on turn 2. I think they'll probably say it too. Yeah, 8/8. Yeah. Here we go, folks. Green-black. This can go under 6 mana. I agree with that. This can go under 1. Anything else? So we have Bantu, which should be fun to try. We have some We'll try out the Oracle's Vault for some card advantage. Maybe I'll end up liking it. And yeah, here it is. Green-black, -1/-1 counter deck. We'll see you round 1.